Elaine Galinson is a champion of civil discourse, social justice, and educational excellence at UC San Diego and beyond. Through her volunteer leadership, philanthropic vision, and commitment to student success, she's deeply invested in building a foundation for a more inclusive society, one where we respect each other's beliefs, honor our differences, and settle conflicts peaceably.
Elaine Galinson is a change maker, and that's part of the ethos of UC San Diego.
I feel that Elaine is deeply engaged in the human condition. If you look at her engagement and what she does, it's to improve the lives of others.
Elaine is the consummate philanthropist. She clearly gives financially, but she gives with her heart, she gives with her time and her energy. And so she's the whole package.
But I think fundamental to Elaine and her family is the goal and the desire to bring people together, people with disparate views and life experiences, and to help people create a framework in which they can communicate in a civil way.
All of our student leaders now are required to participate in training sponsored through the National Conflict Resolution Center. It turns these young individuals into leaders and helps the organizations, the student organizations that they lead, really become more inclusive agents of change on campus.
My deceased husband and I have been involved in various aspects throughout the campus, many different programs. Through his association with NCRC, it came to our attention that there were these programs that could really help to heal. Things have gotten more necessary than ever before to approach our world and our relationships with civility.
Elaine's work to promote the NCRC, that's having a real impact on the way that San Diego functions and will have, I think, more of a national impact.
She invests her time, talent, and treasure where there is always the greatest impact. She is one of the most respectful, thoughtful, humble leaders, but she comes from a place of great intellect and knowledge and strength, and I think that's what inspires people to want to work with her. Everybody knows that their voice will be heard and considered, and I think that's one of her, great leadership qualities.
I really am humbled by this honor. It is a tremendous honor. The others who are receiving it this year, as well as those who have received it in the past, are people that I admire and respect, and I am very touched and honored by receiving this award.